let's keep talking about the village a little bit more, because this is a topic that has fascinated me ever since I became a mom, because everybody said, like, where's the village? Where's the village? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, we haven't had a village. Like, how do you expect this village to just like magically show up when you have a kid, when like you're not in a village? Like, do I long for the village? Absolutely. But like, you can't expect it to just appear. The village is something that we made. It's something that we can still make. But there, first of all, this is so freaking deep. We could go back eons and eons and eons and still be like dissecting what happened here. But one of the key fractures in like the village was in the industrial era, even back to the Enlightenment era, and the celebration of individualism, the celebration of independence, that we do it ourselves. We are Americans. We pick ourselves up by the bootstraps. We don't need anybody. We can do it. And it becomes this like, I can't ask for help from anyone. And if I don't ask for help from anyone, why would anybody ask me for help for anything? And it becomes this cycle of like, I could really use some help, but I'm not going to ask for it. And when someone offers it to me, I can't accept it because I shouldn't need it and I shouldn't want it. And so when someone offers you help and you say no, they're not going to ask for help again. And they're definitely not going to come to you for help because you never take any help from them. And so they don't want to burden you with that. And it is this cycle of like, oh my God, we can't make the village if we're not willing to let go of the individualism, if we're not willing to let go of the independence, and if we're not willing to be dependent a little bit. And that in America is seen as weakness. That in America is seen as unacceptable. When in other societies, that is seen as antisocial. That is seen as not being part of the village. That is being seen as separating yourself from the village. And so if we want the village, we have to make the village. If we want the village, we have to be the village. And we live in a society that makes that very hard on like a fundamental level.